All right, next up on the channel, we're going to be looking at Transformers Studio Series 86, Transformers the movie, Core Class Autobot Ratchet.
The way I got it figured.
Hey out there, everybody in action figure land. This is the Sheriff, and I got a figure back with another Transformers review. This time we're doing Studio Series 86, Core Class Autobot Ratchet. I have a couple of Core Class figures coming up. Ratchet's just the first. My feelings on Core Class in general is I like to get the ones that are in scale characters. I don't generally get the smaller versions of larger characters. Like, for example, Ratchet here. Over in Kingdom and Legacy, you have Optimus Prime and Megatron. I don't really care for the core scale. But I did pick up Ratchet, and there was a good reason for that. For me, the reason was Ratchet comes with these two pistols, and I want the pistols for potentially other figures that we'll see whether or not I can actually do that. But never want to miss the chance for a review. I figured I would just go ahead and review him. So here he is in his packaging. Very nice artwork by Marcelo Mater, I think that's how you pronounce it. On the side, you got Ratchet there. On the back, got some product art, product pack photography, and Ratchet close up, Core Class here. And it's very cool. You know, the smaller scale figures are cool. It's not that I am opposed to it in general. I just prefer the in scale characters like Wheelie or Spike or Rat Trap. I will be picking up also Bomb Burst, and I did get Iguana. So I like the in scale characters. I want them. My figures are in scale. I'm a big scale nerd. So yeah. But Ratchet was the exception. I just wanted to check out the pistols, and you know, that means you gotta buy them anyway, right? So let's get them out of the package and see what we got. Okay, so here's Ratchet out of the box with his two pistols. He has it's pretty interesting. His his face is bang on. It's Ratchet. Articulation is pretty decent for a figure this size. He has, he actually has bicep swivel. It's pretty cool. He can kind of do a running pose. Waist doesn't really crunch. There's something in there that's obviously for transformation. On the back, he has his front grille and the hood, so that means there's going to be a waist swivel when they're in the transformation. And then, of course, he has what brought me to the dance, which is his two pistols. Go ahead and put those in. Now, with the pistols being as they are, I can already see that my idea for them isn't gonna pan out. Like, I can't give these to, say, Bumblebee. They're too small. The peg holes are too small. However, Wheelie or Spike or something like that might need a pistol. So there you go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Ratchet. Probably just put him in a box. One of the things I did want to show is the backdrop that he comes with, which is the shuttle prowl seat and Ironhide and Ratchet seats there, and how they seemingly, there are holes here, but they took a little bit extra care to make it still a viable backdrop because, well, the core class box is very small, so you're not going to get a second one inside like you do with the larger deluxe scale figures and such. So there's Ratchet in front of his little backdrop. One of the things that we can know without Hasbro telling us is that if you make a core class Ratchet, then that pretty much means that down the line there's going to be a core class Ironhide that'll probably have these same two pistols and not be an ambulance. Likewise, there is the Voyager class Ironhide that's coming down the pipe. Some people even already have it, depending on where you are in the world. And so it's, smart money to assume that they'll do a Voyager class Ratchet sometime in the near future. So they're just flip-flopping it. Core class Ratchet, Voyager class Ironhide, core class Ironhide, Voyager class Ratchet. All right, so I'm going to transform him, and we'll look at his ambulance mode. All right, final thoughts. Core class Studio Series 86 Ratchet. Pretty fun figure. It's definitely turned out to be a little bit more fun than I probably would have given it credit for. Again, it's just not the audience for me. I don't need small scale versions of characters. I like my characters to be in the proper scale. So core class has limited utility for me, but if you're into that, then yeah, he's good. Transformation is not too simple, not too difficult, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and give core class Ratchet. I'll give him a, I don't know. I guess where I got it figured, core class Ratchet's probably like a 7. And I'm gonna add a bit of subjectiveness on it. That it's just not the. I'm just not the target audience for this figure. Is it a good figure? Yeah, sure. It's plenty of posability, some fun pistols. You can do some stuff with them. It's just not for me. However, if you're a completist, you like to get everything, then you certainly don't want to skip him. One last thing I will say, which I did forget to mention, I got this figure at Target. A friend of mine, Tony, who has supplied me with a couple other figures that I've done reviews on, found him and Wheelie at Target, a nearby Target, but somewhat out of the way for me. So that's where I got them from. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I've got more core class stuff coming. In the name, I'll call them out specifically, Spike and Wheelie. I will see you guys on the next video. Everybody stay safe out there.